Yo, what up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the Double Dusted Discussion with your boy, the South Spouse, holding it down. Big Lynch. We got Donnie Duckets on the ones and twos. And this is interesting. I've been messing around just yesterday with AI music, and this is so ugly. You guys are not ready for this. I did this just now, sitting with you guys. And by me saying I just did this, I mean the computer just did this.
You prompted it.
Yeah, let's go. The double dusted discussion is here, Donnie, Lynch, Harley. Watch out. Donnie's on the sneak, always got a trick. Slipping through the cracks, he's real quick. Big Lynch rolls in big like a tower. Donuts in his hand, power by the hour. But here comes Harley, sauce boss on the mic. Smooth with the moves, always takes flight. Double dusted, double quick. This discussion's bound to stick. Donnie slick, Lynch is big, but Harley's the one who runs the gig.
So you know my prompt was like double dusted discussion. Donnie's sneaky. Big Lynch loves donuts. And Harley's the sickest guy. He's really chill. And he's like, Donnie is a sneak, coming like a creep. And Lynch is big, got down by the hour. And then it's like, Harley's so sick, bro. His dick's so big. He's the chillest guy. He is so sick.
Well, I'm happy we have an intro now.
Yeah, I like that. You gotta send me that wave file.
Yeah, there was a little moment there. There was a little moment there where he kind of ate for a second.
I was vibing.
There was a moment where I was like,
at first when he said Donnie.
Okay, I'm like, I don't know about this, and then I caught the wave, I caught the vibe, and I was like, I like this.
It was so crazy. So when you put it in, it actually gives you two. We got to hear the alternate. I haven't even clicked it. We have
all
two.
Right, y'all.
Let's just hear it.
This is like when Beastie Boys put out Root Down.
Let's go. The double dusted discussion is here, Donnie. Lynch,
it's hard.
Watch out. Donnie's on the sneak, always got a trick. Slipping through the cracks, he's real quick. Big Lynch rolls in big like a tower. Donuts in his hand, power by the hour. But here comes Harley, sauce boss on the mic. Smooth with the moves, always takes flight. Double dusted, double quick. This discussion's bound to stick.
Very 1990, bro.
I feel like we're on YTV right now. It's the intro to our show.
It's very YTV. Like
CITY, you can see whys. These are
my god, that's exactly it. City guys. Dude, CITY, you can see why. These guys, the city guys. Oh, that is fucking sick. And actually,
smart and streetwise.
We need you guys.
The only thing that I put as a prompt.
Yeah.
The only thing I put as a prompt was I said 90s dance rap pop.
Oh, okay. So it was 90s. It's fucking
exactly. That's what I'm saying. You nailed it. And well, he nailed it.
And I nailed him. So what does that make me?
That makes you nailed them.
I'm gay for robots.
Makes you.
That's the name of my album.
Gay for robots. Listen, guys, that's sexy.
I actually want to talk about this really fun and cool AI stuff that's super interesting. But we got some food news we got to get through. We got some food news.
The conspiracy is building, man, big time.
Well, unfortunately, we're like the 150th best AI comedy podcast on the web. Okay. We are the number one food comedy.
Oh, real quick, I want to say.
Take your time, dude. What do you mean? We were just getting started.
No, because I got a lot of food news to cover today. We got a lot of McDonald's news. Heavy McDonald's day.
Please don't tell me it's bad news.
It's bad news. Yeah, it's not looking good. Stock prices are down. But this is coming out on the Epic Meal. This came out on the.
You're so ugly because you're serious.
Yeah, I'm dead ass, dude. I'm being dead ass right now. You know, I don't play when it comes to food news. We're the number one food news podcast in the world, according to whatever metric I've decided. But
according to QSR magazine,
according to the description we put on our own podcast.
But that's
the week before it came out. The week before it came out.
Don't worry about what qualifies us to be number one. Just know.
I've never been worried, dude.
The week it came out, we were talking about Wishbone. So.
You guys, I just want to say shout out to all those people who went and subbed to the new channel on YouTube, youtube.com/@doubledusted.
And those of you that didn't, you're dead to us forever.
For those of you that didn't, we need you to show up for this week. So this is coming out on the Epic Mealtime channel. We're going to do the next couple coming out on the main channel here, and then we're going to migrate completely over to the new channel. So If you haven't yet, go to youtube.com/@doubledusted. Submit.
Just submit. We're strong, we're wrong, and you're submitting to it.
Link in the description, and we'll pin a comment. Yeah,
yeah. We should
dominate it.
Can we fucking impose art over the whatever
you guys see? I was that part of the conversation. I was thinking that'd be a really good skit, like a video skit for TikTok or even on YouTube. Like that whole submit bit you guys are doing, like submitting to something. You're like filling out like your application form, and it says submit. And we should start a petition to change to like owned.
Yeah,
or be the man. You're the man. Like or it is weird to submit. Like
it should say teabag instead of submit.
Yeah, like we should make it something where you want to actually click that button, because I do hesitate when I hit the submit button. For maybe it's a subconscious thing. Maybe it's just like I've completed the entire form and I'm just like, I don't know.
It says
do I want to take out this $2 million loan? I'm not sure. What do you guys think?
Not on my worst day.
Well, there's got to be another a synonym for submit.
Yeah, be a winner. Just say that.
No, it's gonna be.
I want to win.
Apply.
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 What are you trying to do? What are you trying to, bro? This guy apply. Yeah, apply moisturizer to your freshly shaved legs, dude. Get out of here, man. Guy finna apply. Apply what, dude?
Well,
just like smoothly slink away.
We need to apply some serious thought to this McDonald's story if we're being serious about food news today.
You think I'm going to submit my thoughts to this shit, bro?
You should, because your boy, Mr. Trump, President Trump, he rolled.
Oh, yeah, that's my boy. I thought you were talking about someone else. Continue.
Trump might have hit his best bit to date to go into this McDonald's. This McDonald's thing he did was just I loved everything about it. It was so funny. Just seeing him wearing the uniform, and I just realized.
Wait, so just a little bit of context leading up to this. So Trump, he played music for 40 minutes in Suede at his event there.
Yeah.
And then he
in Pennsylvania.
Okay, so how did he get
Arnold
into
Palmer's? Wait, then he spoke about Arnold Palmer's dick
unit. Yeah, he went deep on his unit. Yeah.
Like he was like, he get on the shower with that fucking thing. I shut that.
He's just fucking freestyling out there, man. It's too funny. Like he's just really.
And then so he pulls up to McDonald's.
Up in the polls.
I mean, people like being candid. I mean, this is the candid. What was it? Candid and gumption and candid. Anyways, continue.
Candor.
Pulled up to McDonald's. Yeah, candor. Sorry,
I hardly knew her.
So you pulled up to McDonald's.
And he made all the French fries.
He did make all the French. I thought it was funny that
he
did the French
really
fries
caught up with the fries, bro.
Big time. And this is how you know.
But you know what? That's why he's such a. That's why he's such a boss, dude. And that's why he's my boy. Because he's pulling up to McDonald's and he's caught up about the fries.
Big time.
That's how you know this man has been hitting up McDonald's in the recent years, because the fries are the weakest point at McDonald's and they're supposed to be the big pull. Right. Like the fries are what usually used to get me in McDonald's because I'd smell them from like 3 miles away at lunchtime. So he's pulling up and he was really caught up with the fries. And that makes sense because like 80% of the McDonald's that I got lately, the fries were subpar. And when I say par for the course for McDonald's fries is hot, great, awesome fries.
They have a 10-minute shelf life.
And they haven't been delivering.
They have a 10-minute shelf life, maybe 8 minutes. If you don't eat those fries within the first 10 minutes, they become like inedible. Like you can't eat them. The second the heat goes down like 2 degrees on those fries, it's done. That's the biggest problem.
Yeah, they have to give us these fries like whenever someone orders fries, that's when you make them. McDonald's should never have them sitting in that fucking tin.
No.
They make so many at once.
What's funny about him is that he had, like, I realized him and I think.
First of all, there's nothing funny about him. Continue.
Well, it's hilarious. Yeah, it's very funny because he started, he starts freestyling. Like he's talking to someone who's coming through the drive-thru. He's delivering them their food, and he's like, "McDonald's is great. Oh, we love McDonald's." He's like, this is how you know he's been rich for too long. He's never actually really been to McDonald's or looked inside of a McDonald's. Really, he's just been getting his fries given to him. Like,
that's like he's sick. He's McDonald's all the time and have never seen inside.
There's no experience.
Comes out McDonald's oak drawer for him.
Yeah,
like he opens an oak drawer and there's McDonald's inside of it.
He's marveling at the fact that they don't like. This is something. If you've been to a McDonald's, you know how the fries get put into the container. They have their little shuffler thing. They salt them and they put in the shuffler and they dump them in. Right. He thought they were using their hands the whole time. And he's like, it's amazing. Really clean. Very clean. Let me tell you how clean it is. they don't even touch the fries. And I was like, this guy eats so much McDonald's.
It's like they actually never did.
Yeah, never.
Never.
Like if you were just a regular ass person.
It's true. That's how you know he got the McDonald's delivered. Because it's like, dude, you think you could touch the fries?
And he's like, 8.
You think you could grab a handful of hot fucking wet fries and throw them in this? Come on, babe.
And he is 80. He's like 80. That's how rich he's been for so long. He's been so rich. When he took that small one-time loan from his father of $3 million to make his empire, he was still eating McDonald's out of an oak drawer. Or sorry,
so
a golden drawer.
Let's say but I want to know, you got $1 million, a small loan. What are you doing with it, bro?
Wasn't it 5?
What are you doing?
And wasn't it actually 16?
Listen, it was a small one-time loan, Donnie, to get him started, just like anyone else. Anyone else in business, that's all you need.
Donnie, save the propaganda for that other podcast you're on where you suck each other off real slow, like
It's called the fucking double dusted Patreon.
If you give me $5 million, you know what? I'm
double dusted Patreon is just Donnie slow jerking on camera, mask on. Please,
mask on, but everything else
he's revealing 1 cubic inch every time he goes live, slowly but surely. You will see his face.
Cubic,
but it's going to take 3 years to get through his dick.
So that was good or bad. Was that good or bad for McDonald's? You think having Trump show up there to deliver fries? From
everything
a content
is
perspective,
fine.
Well, no, because McDonald's stock price.
But like everything is fine. Do you think when fucking people go on Twitter and they say all that shit, they mean it? People go on Twitter and they say some
Bud
shit.
Light still exists.
If it's about Jews, they mean it.
So do you think Donald Trump lost votes for pulling up at McDonald's?
I think he gained votes because
you don't think anyone's like, oh, this is crazy. He's backing McDonald's.
I think if people are going to vote for Trump, they're voting for Trump.
All the votes he's going to lose.
Yeah,
and
people have made up their minds. Like he's not swaying anyone, other than like he's coming out with peak content. There's 3 prongs to this McDonald's story because first Trump went there this week. That's pretty big. Then they had a huge. I don't know if you guys like quarter pounders or not.
Yes,
but they had an E. coli.
That's what I ordered, dude. That's what I get.
Well, then you might have E. coli.
I get a quarter pounder with cheese trio.
How's your bathroom?
And then I get the large fry and I get sweet and sour sauce on the side. You don't have sweet and sour sauce? And get the bakayamake.
I have to admit, I did a McDonald's move this week that was really disgusting. Like I'm still
grossed
out.
Tell us now.
No, it's really bad. I feel like this is
if you were sick with the editing, it would instantly change to a confession booth at the touch of a button. Okay, and you're on the other side and I'm there and you're like, Father, are you there? I did something dirty at McDonald's.
Yeah, this was bad. This is a really bad one.
Go on. Just tell us what you did. Tell Donnie what you did.
Hold on. First, make like how do you start a confession again? Forgive me, Father.
No, I don't need to do that.
Hold on. Let's go.
Yeah, he doesn't want to call anyone Father on the podcast. Yeah. Straight for that, dude.
Say forgive me, Donald.
Confusing him with Meek Mills at a freak off.
Call me by my full name. Say forgive me, Donald, for I have sinned.
So I went to McDonald's drive-thru, and I have to say it was. I went there with one intent, and I left with just all the wrong things. But I really rolled up, ordered a Big Mac meal. That's first order of business. I always have to get a companion cheeseburger when I go to McDonald's every time.
You get a Big Mac and a companion cheeseburger?
Every time, but I got 2 companion cheeseburgers this time. Okay. And then so there I'm like, and I'm sitting, I'm like, damn, that's like 4 extremely thin patties that I'm eating right now. But okay, let's see what happens. And then
wait, what?
2 cheeseburgers is 2 patties. A Big Mac is 2 more patties. That's 4. Their patties are the size of like.
I thought it was a
it's
double
basically
Big
like
Mac.
deli meat.
4 patties. You were saying 4 patties. I thought you were talking about the double Big Mac. I was like, wait, you did a double Big Mac and companion burger?
No. It was like they sliced them like deli meat almost. That's the thickness of a burger at McDonald's. And then I got a McChicken.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
And it was a large fry too, because I was getting I actually went there to get a large fry for my daughter.
For me, that was the pandemic special for me.
Oh yeah,
I was like, I gotta get first order of business. Yeah, the Big Mac or a quarter pounder. That's because we're here for a meal. So that
of course.
And then I'm gonna get my favorite burger, the double cheese. And you know what?
I like
in a minute since I touched the chicken, so let me get a junior chicken here also.
Yeah, exactly. We're going land.
Two junior burgers are barely a burger. So
I agree. But I did not.
I agree too. I agreed all the way up to 310 pounds, actually. That's when I said like to get very fat, you have to work hard.
That's the work.
Like you have to consistently fuck up all the time.
You got to layer.
And your fuck ups are fuck ups. I don't mean like, but I'm also saying like not just like eat till you're full. Like you have to fuck up like go to McDonald's and get 3 burgers with your supersized meal. And 2 of those like burgers are doubles.
Like I was, dude, it's so bad that when it was happening, like when I was just like ordering, because I'm just like I'm freestyling. Like I don't go there with a plan. There's no plan. I get up to the drive-through
it's jazz.
ordering area. I'm
and
like,
you'll never ever.
It's a beautiful
you'll never
mind.
ever hit him
like,
with yeah, and you'll not be like a junior chicken. Actually, cancel that.
Yeah.
Cancel that. Replace it with you're like there's no that. You're like, oh shit, dude. I guess you know what? Worst case, I'll take 1 bite and throw it out.
Yeah, exactly. It's only ands from there, and this is a privilege. This is a privilege thing by work, you know.
And I know when you're sitting on big burger order like that, I know the feeling. I've done this. I'll like eat a burger that's like, and like maybe the junior chicken. Maybe I start with it. I get like halfway through it. It's good. It's pretty great. But you know what? I got a lot of burger to get through. Let's not be a pig now. And I'll like throw away the last bite or crumple it up in the paper. Like that wasn't important. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I did that.
But I've also, But
I pulled like half a bun off when I'm like, oh, like I saved like 100 calories.
Yeah, you're like fucking keto.
But I've also been holding like the last bite of a burger that was just a lot of bread, mustard, and ketchup. And I still just need to eat that. I don't know why. There's no burger. I need to eat this like ketchup bread.
That's why we're related.
Closure.
Because I'm feeling the same. They had the sauce was out of control on the McChicken. Like they were fucking wilding out that day. Like I opened it up to look because I looked at every burger. I did look inside every sandwich.
Yeah,
and the McChicken sauce, like whoever was administering that was like basically with another patty of sauce. It was insane.
I'm like cringing. Donnie's like, you're an idiot. Like looking inside the burger. We're like offended.
Thank God I didn't get the quarter pounder because they have an E. coli outbreak. Their onions are all fucked up. I didn't know they put different onions on the quarter pounder. It's a different onion altogether.
See, McDonald's, I feel like they found every single way to complicate their own fucking lives. They have 2 different onion supplies and they have to differentiate when they're making a sandwich that this onion goes there.
Wait, the onion from the Big Mac and the double cheese are different?
They are. It's not even a question. One's stringy and one is like bits they make. They have a recall right now.
The stringy one is the double cheese is stringy?
No, the other onion is a different onion that comes on the quarter pounder. Completely.
The quarter pounder is like cubes.
This is a big deal.
I thought they were all cubes there.
Dude, someone
They're not
died
all
from
cubes
this.
there?
No, someone died from this already.
We'll get to that. They're not all cubed onions and
No.
burgers there?
No.
What? I bit into a McDonald's burger once and had a stringy onion get pulled out with like I've done that. That happened?
Well, I had a huge error happen at McDonald's. One of the craziest things ever that just happened to me also. I had another
Hold on one second. Hold on one second.
Yeah, sure.
One of my favorite things about McDonald's is that I never bite into something at McDonald's and have the piece still in there.
Yeah.
Like there's
it comes apart at the molecular seams.
Every McDonald's thing that you bite is meant to be bitten and it is separated now from the rest of the entity. Like you get the junior chicken, the most that would happen is you bit and a tiny shred of lettuce followed you out, a very tiny shred. But you always bite and isolate. You're never connected. And I thought that was a way to hide how sneaky gross their food is. Like I could bite Wendy's and I'll have lettuce still in there kind of that I got to kind of bite off or pull out. McDonald's doesn't move like that. I can't believe I missed out on I missed out. This is why I don't like lettuce on McDonald's burgers. Anyways, dudes, that's so crazy.
One in 5
kind of fucking
restaurants.
me up, and you goons are sitting here like it's not a big deal.
I'm actually thinking about how hungry I am, and I was going to ask you if you want to go to Wendy's after this podcast.
I don't get quarter pounders anyway, so it's not really a burger.
I haven't been to Wendy's in like 4
you don't
years.
Get quarter pounders?
Never. It's not.
I always do. That's my go-to. I'm off the Big Mac kind of.
The Big Mac, I love the Big Mac. I do, but
me too. But
the reason why the quarter pounder is superior is there's so much less room for error. And the Big Mac has a lot of room for error.
Yeah. And a lot of
Dude,
bread.
This is why you're tripping. It's like a string onions. Look at I'm looking at the picture right now.
On the
I
Big
believe
Mac,
you. I'm
it's
just kind of fucked up. I'm fucked
never
up.
know- you never
Were
notice.
showing,
You
were you showing an
the
image, bro?
quarter pounder is cube onions.
I'm gonna send it in the
sure.
group chat here in the thing. You'll see.
Group chat, or
You're about to piss me off, bro. You're about to piss me off with this shit.
Oh, I thought the quarter pounder was cubes, though.
Not even close, dude. Look at this picture. It couldn't be more obvious.
Well, I think they're looks maxing this burger.
Well,
Like
no, their looks, but they're not,
dude. I'll tell you right now, bro.
they're showing the burger.
Seen a quarter pounder look like that.
Yeah,
I
of
have
course.
never in my life seen a single patty in every McDonald's I've ever been to look like that.
Okay, but here, I'm going to show you something. Look, they're very clearly trying to show you the difference between that and, say, like the Big Mac here with their onion. Look at this Big Mac picture. They even show you the onions in that Big Mac picture, and it's like you said, like little specks of onion.
Yeah, those onions where they are just defying gravity.
Are those
is so
onions?
fucking
Those are
Yeah, it
stupid.
doesn't make any sense. That's
Those
called
onions
looks maxing.
moving like sesame seeds, bro.
Yeah,
They're
they
ugly.
want you to know that there are onions on this, but
Oh my!
I want to know how
God.
much of this was a burger and how much is like computer generated.
I was gonna say, it looks like they made one burger and then like doubled it.
Here's what I'll say. I actually have.
It's looking like Unreal Engine 5 bullshit right now, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the burger from fucking what's that zombie game in the mall?
Dead Rising.
Yeah, it's like the fucking burger from Dead Rising.
That zombie game from the mall.
From the middle of the mall.
At least we know they're actually using onions. Like it's not some like printed onion.
Where's the bar at that we're like, at least they're onions?
The bar's pretty low. They're getting
Like everything else is like meat, like cheese, and we're like, hey, but at least
no,
that's
it's all
onions.
like it's all engineered soy paste.
Well, they're also getting called into Congress right now
and corn
as well. They've had to respond to their price gouging. So, like, remember we talked about this?
We talking about
maybe
Canada or worldwide?
No, the U.S. Well, everywhere they're up their prices, but in the U.S. their revenue from 2020 to now or 2021 to now is like doubled, and they're outpacing.
Even though they cried poor the whole time.
Yeah, their price increases are outpacing the overall consumer price index. Like they're not like you've seen this. Everyone knows it. We've been talking about this a lot. The price of McDonald's
I
and
see
any
this at
fast
fucking
food.
supermarket, bro. You trying to piss me off?
Yeah, only this year they started doing their value. Like everyone got shook because they're like foot traffic's down because people are like, I can go to McDonald's or I can go to a restaurant. That's literally my option here.
Yeah,
it's not. There's no difference.
Yeah, like, I could get chicken and vegetables for the same price.
The big difference, yeah. The difference with McDonald's is like once you're hitting like $15 a person, you're so close to like $23 a person, which is a far superior filling meal.
Yeah.
Like 23, you know what I mean? Like
23, and I had some shitty wine with it at that point.
I was gonna say, like, realistically, like $23, you're not getting a drink or you're not even getting a soda. You're really like, if you're down with water, you're consuming much better, dude. And you know what? I'll tell you another thing. Let me tell you something big time. Okay. Bring your own can of soda. You do it at the movie theaters. Bring your own can of soda to a restaurant. Do that. No one has ever said shit to me. I walked into a restaurant yesterday. I was holding alcohol. I walked into a restaurant and I forgot I was holding a can, and it was actually Copper Drop. Actually, it was hard 7.
Yeah,
it was 7-Up with vodka in it.
Sure. I mean, cop if you're a fucking 18-year-old girl.
Well, she's with you.
Oh, well.
No, but anyways, I had this. It was I don't like drinking a lot these days, but so I had this hard 7-Up, and it was pretty good. And then we got to the restaurant, and I walked in holding like a big can of hard 7-Up and sat down, and like they came by to take drink orders, and I was like, huh?
Maybe they're just allowing that because they know you're from Epic Mealtime. You never know.
Like, yo, that guy did a bacon thing 10 years ago.
To be fair, we've walked
I
into many
think it's,
restaurants and they just like bring bacon to the table. So it's
you're
not-
also discounting how scary I am just existing and being big and like walking in with a can.
Yeah, exactly.
But listen,
That's what I'm
I've done it
picturing. They're like, let's not say shit to this giant drunk man that we'll finish his can and we'll move on with our lives. But if we trigger him, we can't stop what happens.
I'm doing they point me out to the manager. I'm doing like key bumps in the corner booth by myself.
Yeah.
With
You give me like that guy. You give me like that guy who throat punched that fitness influencer.
Oh, that's actually want to talk about that. I want to talk about that.
That was wild.
But hold on that for 1 second.
Yeah.
You could bring your soda into a restaurant. No one will say anything. And if they do, just be like, oh, how much is a soda here? And then when they tell you that it's $3.75 or something, be like, I think I'll just drink my soda here.
Your best argument is if they're
that'll work every time.
No, our aunt does this.
My strategy is just being like, I think not.
No, our family does this. Our aunt does this. She goes to a restaurant that serves Pepsi, and she goes, "Sorry, I only drink Coca-Cola." And they have to allow you to drink Coca-Cola. How do you argue?
She pulls out her own Coca-Cola.
Yeah, man, she did it.
I like what your mom does in restaurants.
What?
I like what your mom does in restaurants. She'll ask for all the ingredients listed in a certain thing.
Yeah.
Like literally everything. I'm like, nah. And then she'll have a big glass, a bottle with her filled with green grass, muck, mud.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, she's the worst.
Lynch's mom drinks like a green grass, muddy muck all day long.
She's so much worse than
that.
Dude. She goes on an airplane she travels. Like when she travels to places, she brings a cooler, like a giant cooler full of food. Because she's so specific about what she eats, and she'll get on a plane
and she's always
busting out like eggs. Yeah, she's always eating like she's busting out like eggs. I'm like, you can't be this person.
She must hate flying though, because she can't bring a liquid through security.
Yeah, she goes on the other side and just fills up her water bottle. She's like 5 giant water bottles, dude. She doesn't play
with that.
I can't even travel with her. I refuse to travel with her because I can't deal with the amount of food she's traveling with.
Your mom's not like a big water person. She doesn't have like an osmosis type thingy. She's not like that, right? She'll drink like water. Like
she doesn't believe in washing her fruit, and she believes in drinking water from the tap. These are two like
that's what I was gonna say. She'll be like in Thailand and drink water from the tap, just like, oh yeah,
like this is why we can't travel together. And then she also is like a big believer in not believing in the dates, the best before dates. I saw the funniest meme of someone being like going to my parents' house and like opening the fridge. Like eating something and it's expired. Like that's my experience. I go to my parents' house, I open the fridge and I like pull something out and I'm like, I should probably check the date on this. And it's like months expired ago. And they're like, oh, that's just a suggestion.
Like, I have in my house 2 years ago.
I'm like, come on, can you maybe like clear some of this shit out? Like, what are we doing? Like, I don't want to eat this.
And it's like it's always a thing that's like, you don't need this teriyaki sauce that bad.
Yeah.
To keep it here.
She laughs in my face. She laughs in my face. She actually laughs in my face. She's like, you believe in that?
Because your mom,
sure.
Dude, you're lucky your mom, but you're lucky your mom was not your dad. Because your mom was your dad, how alpha that would be. Like if you come in here like, Dad, the sauce is expired. She's like, what? You bitch, dude. You bitch, eh? Oh, I didn't realize we were raising out here.
Well,
then he'd be like, eat the sauce. Eat this, so grab the back of your neck and be like, eat the sauce.
Last time I saw him, he's shrinking. Like I'm 5 inches taller than him now. Like he can't even.
Who, your dad? But yeah, like but if your mom was your dad, you're done, dude. You're done.
No,
his dick is growing though.
Anyways, McDonald's had a bad week, so just to close that loop. Close that loop. They had a tough week.
Well, dude, it's like when JD Vance went to the donut shop, he fucked them up too.
Yeah, they're getting smoked right now. And
so
I was going to propose a big conspiracy, Donnie, here. Like I was going to say, we covered the big beef lawsuit that's going on. Like they're suing their beef supplier. And right. I'm like, is it above big beef to not get together allegedly and find a way to, maybe they're tied into Big Onion. Maybe they actually own this. Maybe it's a subsidiary of Big Beef is this onion factory. Maybe they're trying to mess with them. That's what's special about
McDonald's is like the vertical integration. They buy out their own suppliers and make it all themselves.
Well, they don't buy out Big Beef because they're suing them. And now they're having the worst week they've ever had. Surprising they would allow like candidate to come in there.
Very stupid.
Like why would they do that? Like aren't they apolitical?
Well, is this McDonald's corporation or is this the private owner of that franchise?
Did you notice he was wearing an apron and wasn't wearing any McDonald's branded stuff? Like their logo wasn't there, but he was at McDonald's at a
Right.
local
So
franchise.
something tells me that's a franchise owner that invited him and not
I
McDonald's.
feel like McDonald's controls that pretty heavily. Like they don't even let people. They like own the property that it's on. It's not even
You know
like
what's crazy, dude? You know what's crazy?
what?
Is that like how much of what we put on a burger is determined by the fact that a farmer happens to have all three of those? Like lettuce, tomato, onions, they grow in the exact same plot. Like they grow in the exact same place. Like lettuce, tomato, onions. That's a trio that is moved together because I feel like you could grow tomatoes here and you could also grow onions there, and lettuce can grow amongst it. So we're just like lettuce, tomato, onion.
We've artificially selected to grow them all together.
Right. But I just feel like you're out here. If I go like check my neighbors, they got lettuce, tomatoes, and onions. Now, are they growing lettuce, tomato, onions because we like lettuce, tomato, onions in like our salad? What else could they have grown? What else have we got? What else have we got that could go there? That'll pack that nicely in a plot. Lettuce, tomato, onions. Like that's a trio. I never really gave that trio enough respect.
Peppers, potato.
I'm talking about straight shit right now, dude. You want to be sucking on a hot pepper?
I'm tripping.
You want to be sucking on a
yeah,
Swiss
I'm tripping.
chard?
Oh, yeah, I'm tripping.
Oh,
yeah, I'm tripping.
You're tripping, dog.
Listen to me. Lettuce, tomato, onion.
No, you listen to me, man. Honestly.
I'm the captain now.
Enough about this lettuce, tomato, onion.
But is it though? You never think about that shit. You never think about the deep shit, Lynch. You're always whatever the news tells you. You never sit down and get philosophical and you're
Sky
like,
watches
bro,
the news.
What came first? The lettuce and tomato, onion on a sandwich, or the farmers being like, I got these three, and someone being like, let's put them all on a burger?
I just think as we gain function, we realize what fits together.
Whoa,
like
it's about gain of function on this podcast.
It's meant to be.
You know, you won't have enough candor or gumption to be gaining function. You don't want me putting that on the AI music song, bro.
You don't want to build 7 IKEA shelves. You don't want to be building 7.
I thought you were
IKEA shelves.
Shout out to my boy Bill Ding.
7.
Shout out to my boy Bill Ding the 7th.
Talking about you were talking about like the agriculture
Building the 7th.
I was talking about dagger culture, like daggering in Jamaica.
Yeah, with Dinesh.
Dagger culture.
Daggering with Dinesh.
There's big news coming.
Donnie is actually all about dagger culture.
That's true. Not as much as me though.
Dagger. I hardly know her.
There's big news, and we should have known this. and this actually ties in directly to Epic Mealtime, because this is one of the biggest complaints we receive over time over the last like 10 years. It's like number one comment.
Bring back
love
Muscles glasses.
That's number 2. That's actually number 2 next to this one comment. It's like, what are you wasting all the food? Fair comment. Okay. But it's come out like recently that we as a country are wasting almost 50% of the food that's produced is wasted every year. And that's a staggering fucking number. That's insane.
It is really crazy. But for a couple of reasons. People, yeah, buy food and often let it go to waste. I've done that before.
Yeah.
I wasted
more
food in my day-to-day than I did Epic Mealtime, and it's usually like I'll buy like
something
that's
easily,
I'll
balling out.
I'll buy something that's easily perishable, like
head of loaves of bread,
lettuce, tomato, and onions.
Tomato and onion and 10 loaves.
I'm about to make lettuce, tomato, and onions. I'm making my own salads this week, bro. Turns out I'm not.
I'm having quarter pounders. Yeah, turns out it's a quarter pounder a week.
Turns out
Donnie's never had a quarter pounder a week, bro.
That's actually what's happening. Everyone is buying groceries with like the best intention, and they're going to McDonald's and fucking their whole shit up.
Like getting Uber Eats.
Yeah,
it's like worse. But no, a lot of people, they do waste it at home. But the supermarkets, when we were at Epic Mealtime, we used to wait for things to be expiring or to be done, just because every so often there would be a great discount on it, and we're buying a ton of it, and we know we're eating it that day.
It's called production, Donnie. So we have a budget, dude.
Okay? Yeah, you heard what he said. But yeah, so the supermarket wastes a ton of food also. But there's also, we have this element that's so weird where it's like, oh, we're gonna throw away this food because it's at its best before date. But then there's people who are hungry right outside, and
It's weird. Yeah.
they'll like lock up the dumpsters.
Yeah, or like call the cops on people that are taking the food out of the dumpsters.
This number feels like an inefficiency that needs to be rectified somehow. Like I don't understand how we're this
You'll
number.
never catch me rectifying anything, dude.
I will catch you submitting for sure. Though you're a big
I don't
submitter.
submit. I don't rectify.
Yeah, you submit to rectify. That's for sure, dude.
No way, bro.
Yeah.
You submit.
Submit.
Shout out to my boy Submit.
Fire.
You know what's funny though? Part of the problem is they have messed us up with this best before date, and now I'm gonna look at the other side of the coin. Like, look at what my parents are doing, what they're not giving a shit about any best before
This
date.
guy's looking at the other side of the coin, got bisexual over here.
Don't act like you never swung a foot over the fence.
I don't know about you guys. Like, I don't do like I don't trust my eye to like look at something and be like, yeah, this is good. I don't trust my nose.
I had some
nose.
I had
trust
something
that
6
never.
months. I had something 6 months after the best before date.
What convinced you? The smell or
Strawberry
the
Prime.
look? Okay, well there's chemicals in that though.
What does that mean?
Not
That
after
sounds
6
worse.
months.
So
It sounds worse.
It does.
That
Maybe,
sounds like I'm
Maybe.
crazier than dude.
Yeah.
No,
the
but
chemicals expired
I have
now,
a
it's
lot
like
of faith. I have a lot of faith. I'll use the best before as a rough guide
Mm-hmm.
as to
You love
whether
a
or
rough
not,
guy, eh?
you know what? I like to be
him.
roughly guided by a date.
I
I want my
rectified by
date
that
to,
date.
to roughly guide me.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Yeah, and then I'll just stick my fucking big honker in there, and I'll be able to detect any.
So
amount
you're
of
a
fucking...
you're a sniff test kind of guy.
But wait, what he's saying?
Big
What
time.
he's saying? I actually like that. Well, I don't know if that's exactly what you were saying, but it got me to the point where I think there should be a best before date, pretty good before date,
and
Yeah.
don't even
an
play
all
it.
right before date, an okay date, and like
You're fucked, Dave.
this is risky. Risk
Yeah.
level 1.
Yeah.
No,
we're not.
don't
We're
even
If they
signing
label
waiver.
food like that, bro, think about the content. It's like, yo, we just got 10 bottles of risk level 3 expired foods, and we're about to see if this is gonna be about to hip.
We have just reached level 4 expiration.
The problem is it would cost them so much money to just implement that system. But I agree with you. It'd be fire content. Absolutely great video coming out of that. Level 3 risky food meal.
How
Epic
about
meal?
medication? How far will you push an expired medication?
Medication's just like
Nowhere.
it's weaker now. It
I
ain't
don't
hitting
do
the same.
that. Yeah, I don't even take medication, so I couldn't tell
Well,
you.
it shows, bro.
Yeah, it really does. I actually can think of 3 meds that would help you so much.
Yeah.
You'd have a 6-pack right now, and your eyes would be wide open.
Bro, if you were taking the right
You actually, someone would bring a quarter pounder in the room, and you'd be like,
medication, you'd be like, "We govy, bro."
And I'd
We
somehow
govy
be able to
right now."
keep my foot. I'd be able to keep my foot.
oh, bro, we got to get that We Govy sponsorship, son.
It's like the only sponsor we get that in the Turkey Hair Club. Those two. Imagine
Turkey
pushing-
Hair Club?
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
getting-
did I miss that episode?
Getting a new
Yeah.
airline from the
Turkey.
Oh,
Yeah, the country. I'm still in Epic Mealtime episode brain. So I'm like, Turkey Hair Club? Is that a fucking Muscles Glasses special?
A turkey hair club sandwich.
Actually, there is a concept that works there. By the way, there's a title and thumbnail that works perfectly for a video like that.
Yeah, no, you're in it.
I want to go.
It's a separate video. Yeah,
Bro, me, you, and Sam, we're going to go to Turkey and get
Getting
hairlines.
hairlines?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. Seems a little sketchy.
What part?
The part where the plane
Sewing
starts
ass hair on
breaking
your
down.
head or flying?
I have them cut a strip of my head down. They're like, "Don't worry, the hotel." Like, you ever always watch those videos? Like, I paid $3,000 to get my hairline fixed. Like, I flew to Turkey. Like, they picked me up at this limo and put me in this hotel. I'm like, I'm already like my antennas up. I'm like, this sounds so sketch.
Yeah, because my idea is like, dude, I spent X dollars. Don't waste it on a limo, please. Just
Yeah,
I'll get a cat. I'll get there myself, bro.
yeah. It's like,
I
how
don't
about
wanna
you
be
take
picked up in the
$1,100
hair
off
limo.
this price?
Yeah,
exactly.
I don't need the discount hairline. You know, like it's a pretty intense move. I actually was
I would just go to a good doctor. In the
someone I
US or
know
something.
went to get their body done. Like they went and got like an anniversary body done in Turkey. A
Okay.
woman,
Explain.
like
further.
a group of girls got together.
And they were like,
they all went to Turkey to get new bodies, like liposuction, a new butt, some
you get a
face
deal
stuff.
if you pull up with your bitches.
I think if you pull up with your team, you can get a deal, and it's cheaper.
They're like, yeah, I want implants, but like, what, you got any deals on like 8 tits?
So
can I get
what if I bring you 8 tits? We get like 8 tits for 6.
Yeah, I need to get that 6-pack etched in. But they did it as a team, and they went. Obviously, people go to they go to foreign countries to do this because it's a lot cheaper than it would be if you were to do it here in North America. Obviously, a lot fucking sketchier too, and they did the whole thing.
Back with
came out of
bleeding head.
They came out of it, and they came to realize that they were missing a kidney. Like they left the whole thing, they paid for this whole experience, and then they're like, "Oh, something's wrong," and they got like an ultrasound.
Something's wrong. I got implants, but I have a scar here.
No, because you're getting your stomach done.
A bunch of hot girls.
You're getting your stomach done.
Sedate us.
Oh, stomach done. Yeah,
you get everything. It's like
$50K.
It's not even like it's not like you're doing. It's like you go to get people do these like full transformations and like.
Bro, I'd be so annoed. Yo,
I paid and they made money off of it.
That was for my dad, bro.
I'd be like, yo, put that back.
Yeah. So,
and then they realized they all lost their kidneys in that process. Once you cut into your stomach, you're toast. Dude.
Well, I got a question. Would you rather you have to get veneers, a hairline, and liposuction? Are you going to the best doctor in Turkey or the best doctor in Atlanta?
Best doctor in Atlanta.
Yeah, it's a stupid question.
Is it a stupid question? One's a whole country. I think there's a lot more doctors in Turkey.
I just feel like they have a lot more hair doctors. That's where people get their hair done. Most people go to Turkey.
Why?
There's another spot too.
It's like a fraction of the cost if you're to do it here. A fraction of the cost.
I think Ireland is the second cheapest. I think there's like another good like kind of hair capital of Europe. It's either Ireland or Scotland. I forget now.
I think that's a good one. Going to Ireland to get your hair done, I feel like that's sick.
I just don't want to fly back with a bloody head, man.
Me pulling up with like Ed Sheeran, like combed down over my eyes, orange hair.
You're like about to get a new chin and a new hairline, and you're like playing golf before that. You should go a big chin. I know a guy who he said once he gets rich, he's getting a new chin because he has a weak chin. And I'm like,
I have a take for you, Lynch.
Okay.
A hot take here.
Let's hear
it's quite based, and you're going to disagree with it. But I've told it to a few of my female friends, and they're all like, bro, for real. Golf guys is sort of the male equivalent of horse girls.
No. It's far too common. There's not many horse girls and like golf guys. And I've noticed.
I'm not just saying guys that play golf, though. I'm talking about like golf guys.
But that's what I was just going to say. At a certain age, like, and as you get higher, it's like almost every year, like split it in half. Every guy you know starts to become a golf guy. And when a guy gets into golf, what I've noticed with friends like in LA and stuff is it really does become all of their leisure time. If they have the chance, golf is the #1 thing on leisure time, and golf is like a big deal. And like the only thing that's comparable about people that are about golf is they'll obsess over golf in the sense that a girl can obsess over horses, but the horse girl's far more rare than a golf guy. Like when you hit 50 years old, half of every dude you know is a golf dude. Like that's where we're heading, bro.
I mean, it's been steadily going up since like 25.
Me and you have to start hitting up some golfing, Donnie.
I think you guys should get new chins in Ireland.
How could you are into it? How could you not be into it?
There's many reasons why I'm not into it.
This is you being a hater for no.
It is automatic hater.
I respect the skill. I respect the skill of it.
We don't care about that part. The skill respecting is I've learned is the least important part of golf. Most people are shit at it. Like respecting the skill isn't even it, dude. If you shouldn't say that because most of the people you know that play golf aren't even good at it.
Yeah, because most of the people that play golf, I think, are chasing the thing that I'm getting anyways through something I already like.
Wrong.
People are like, "Oh wow, I'm outside." I know.
It didn't even let that wrong.
Did not let that breathe.
Wrong.
Yeah, not let that breathe at all.
There's like no context of where you were going with it, but he's like, wrong.
Yeah,
I didn't need the context.
Like you couldn't even get your footing for your discussion because you're like most golf guys wrong.
Yeah.
Well, he was wrong.
But yeah, Lynch is right. I already knew you were going off on the wrong foot, but continue.
No, fuck you guys.
I just know I do.
But have you ever gone to the driving range and hit some balls?
Yes.
And what, you sucked? so
No,
bad you didn't
I
want to be there
mean,
again?
I barely know how to hold a club, but I can get some force behind it. It's not like a nice, accurate thing, but once in a while, I would fucking crank one off like that,
So-
and then I would go golfing.
Let me ask you a couple
But
questions. Let me ask you a couple questions. Do you like being outside?
yeah, I do.
You like having a good time with the boys?
Most of the time, yeah,
Outside, you like having a good time with the boys?
yeah,
Okay. What's the problem?
because that's not outside, bro.
That is the most outside, dude.
No, it's the least outside.
It's so outside, bro. You don't even have
It's
trees to
it's
fuck
people
with
that go
your vibe.
camping. It's people that go camping and bring a trailer. It's like, just stay home, dumbass. The fuck you bringing a house to the woods for? What the fuck are you doing?
I don't like you aggressively gatekeeping what camping is right now, dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that, and I'm also gonna say that like golf courses are terrible.
You know,
for,
Donnie's.
Oh, that's the
everything.
angle. That's how we
guy.
got to it.
Malcolm Gladwell over here
That's-
talking
no, but
shit
that's
about
the
golf
angle.
courses. Yeah, he
That's
takes up
the
to me in
angle.
the
no,
hard
that's a
space.
different argument. That's the ship of Theseus argument with the ownership of the land, which I agree is fucking stupid.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you can't like cut
We're not
down
the guys to be
forest.
talking about land ownership. Let's
You can't-
bypass that. I want to hear what you have to say.
You
Donnie's
cut
still-
down the forest for your elitist game and cover
I
it
didn't.
in fucking pesticides.
In fact, my people weren't allowed
And then
there
you
until
go
like 10
to it.
years ago.
and then
No,
you
it's
go
true.
to it and you're like, nature. It's like, shut the fuck up.
No one said nature, bro. We said outside, fresh air.
Okay, well, I've been preaching that for a long time. Come my way.
No one's coming. No one's coming your way, bro.
Yeah,
You're
you
tripping
want
on
dudes
this.
coming
Go
your
on.
way, bro. That's a
Yeah,
little
you're wrong.
fucking. You better
Go-
slow
yo,
down.
You
submit.
sound
man.
desperate, honestly, right now.
Submit.
To be real,
Submit.
Donnie is still mad at that text I said. He didn't even address it in our group chat.
Which text?
He's mad that he's been trying to gatekeep all these sick brands, like all this Gorpcore. And I just went off and like I found one that's kind of been tucked away that no one's really been messing with. Like it's not a Patagucci, not a Patagonia.
What are we
it's not.
talking about? You're talking about Mountain Hardware?
I sent you a picture of me in my jacket once it hit 0 degrees for me to wear in and out of my
I
car.
didn't see this picture.
And you were not. I could tell you were like punching air all day about it because you said nothing.
Dude, you realize I was wearing Mountain Hardware when you were fucking trying
That
to
doesn't,
meet
yeah, that's
someone
why
to
you're
have a
mad.
baby
This
with?
is precise. You sound so mad right now because I'm about to open those gates wide open for everyone.
I want you to have it.
You're
You
pissed.
deserve this
No,
because your life's been so like terrible up to this point. I want you to have it.
Listen, I was really happy to be wearing it in 0 degrees in the city.
Where
Not-
I'm trying to find this picture again. Where is
Yeah,
it?
exactly.
Is it with that jacket you had on?
yeah,
You
the
didn't
orange,
hit send.
or the orange jacket. He's
No,
punching air all
I
day.
saw that jacket right away. I was like, oh, I see what's going on here. This guy. I was caught up that it was
This
0
is in the
degrees
group
Calgary.
chat?
Right here, dude.
I didn't see this.
Yeah, you're such a hater, bro.
Hater
This
shit,
is
right? It's on
crazy
some
angle.
hater shit.
I
dude.
remember that
told you.
angle.
What
that,
day
but
was
what?
this?
I
What-
didn't- oh, you
What do
see
you
that?
mean?
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh, I didn't
I
even
literally
know.
no,
don't
it's
have
cool.
it.
No, I like it. It's cool. No, it's cool.
Yeah, sure. Exactly. So you
Well,
hate
what is
on
that?
golf.
What is that company?
Mountain Hardware. It's
It's pretty sick. Lynch just heard about it.
Oh, you know what? Donnie's mad that he's
Oh, I've seen this. I've seen this company before.
yeah,
Yeah, we all have.
It's known. It's out
Yeah,
there,
but so this is a good company because you know what? The way it's written
I
never
know
gave
it.
me the vibes that it was.
I know
good.
the logo is very old. It's like it
That's why
hasn't
I
been
like it.
updated. The styling.
that's why I like it. Actually,
But
it
the
did have a
writing-
redesign, Donnie. Just so you know, just keep you up on game. They did redesign it.
Oh, that's fine.
Mm.
That's fine. My jackets and tents and
The
sleeping
logo is
bag.
what I like specifically about it. I like I think it's a pretty
Like
interesting
that
logo.
throwback.
I think it's an interesting logo. It makes sense in 2024. In 2018, maybe not, but right now it's the right time for that logo.
Yeah.
And no, everyone's North Face, like Donnie and their Patagonia and North Face, all that. I'm about to bring this to the forefront of Calgary outerwear. Can't wait.
Remember when we were at Avatar? I'll hit you with my autistic memory. We were at Avatar in what, 2009?
2008,
Oh,
2009.
yeah,
eh?
something like
And
that.
we were standing outside the theater. It was fucking freezing. And we were all talking about how we were chill in our jackets. We were all warm. I was wearing Mountain Hardware jacket that night.
Donnie, you're just
I
trying
was
to,
wearing a Mountain
listen,
Hardware jacket
You're
that
trying
night.
to gatekeep. I'm blowing those gates wide open for everyone.
Yeah,
That's
you're
it.
blowing everything in sight.
This guy,
including all
you
the
blowing
fucking-
gay? What
Yeah,
did you say?
you're
blowing
Mountain
gay.
Hard blowing.
Okay.
This guy's submitting.
Submit.
He's submitting right now.
So what's up, Lynch? You got a cop or drop, bro? Or are you a crop? Or okay, are you a cop?
Oh, I'm a cop, you idiot.
I got
Let
two
us
copper
be like,
drops.
I'm a crop, you idiot.
I got two eater eats. You ready? First one is is tied into
We
the
should do
holiday
beat or
season.
cheat, and you'll choose.
Choose a wife.
We didn't have to go that far. I thought I
you
said
got-
enough for it without compromising everything.
Okay, Subway. You remember the Subway footlong cookies?
Yeah, I do.
They're dropping a
Not
double,
like you though.
a
You never
double-
shared it with us.
That's true. I had one.
How many feet of cookie do you have inside you right now?
I'm still trying to get over the McDonald's I got inside me right now. Subway expands footlong cookie offerings for the holidays. Double chocolate peppermint cookie, footlong cookie.
Big pass, bro. I've never heard of
peppermint. I
It's
hate
a huge
cotton
drop.
candy flavored anything. Not cotton candy. Candy cane flavored anything is.
I know what they're
terrible.
doing. I know what they're doing here. Because have you ever had the peppermint bark, like holiday season peppermint bark? I really fuck with that shit, like big time. I don't even like candy canes. Like candy cane to me is the most unnecessary thing. Like I don't.
Candy
understand.
cane is fire at the time.
No, peppermint is the shittiest mint.
But the bark is really good
at
though.
the time. Like I like to fuck with it when it's.
You would like to
holidays.
suck
It's
on
not
a nice
peppermint.
candy.
Sorry,
cane. Hey, how do you eat it?
spearmint, right?
You suck
I
on
bite it, bro.
You hook. Yeah,
What do
your
you
finger
think?
hooked
I
in and you're
suck
like this.
on anything, bro? I bite popsicles, bite freezies, bite candy canes. You've never seen a straighter.
Yo,
mouth than
you
mine,
bite
dog.
rhymes, bro.
Yo,
A visionary.
So
I
it's
think
a
you
drop.
scared me.
It's a drop. That's a drop.
Oh,
I don't.
man.
You know what I can
Well,
do?
it's a
One
drop
cookie,
because
one
I don't like
cookie.
mint.
Need-
I don't like mint with my chocolate.
So this is where you're wrong. Have you had the peppermint bark though?
Wrong.
You're
No,
wrong.
the peppermint bark.
Yeah,
Peppermint bark.
You ever had that before?
Yeah,
Okay,
and I wished I had peppermint and bark to
wrong.
choose.
I wish
what
I had
wanted.
peppermint
Wrong.
barks. Limited edition holiday root beer.
This is what they're trying to do. They're trying to
So
make
you,
this.
so what, you guys are copping this?
No, I'm
No.
just saying. I know. If it
dropping
was one
this.
cookie, I'd cop. But it's a foot long. It's like you need to calm down with a foot long. It's like I don't have
Yeah.
enough.
So why are you defending them so hard, anyways? Because you like peppermint bark. You think you have to go to bat for the Subway footlong peppermint chocolate
I know. I
cookies?
see. I
Get
see
the fuck
what
outta
they're
here,
trying
dude.
to do. I see what they're trying to do, and I understand it. Like I understand it from like a deeper level what's going on here.
Oh,
You-
I'm not understanding in a
You
deeper
don't- you're
level
not-
what's going on here.
You just don't. You're
What-
not up
what
on
part
the
of this
game.
do you
bro.
think that I'm not grasping about the Subway footlong peppermint chocolate cookie? Me, by the way.
Did
the
Jared
sauce
get
boss.
to you?
What do I not understand
A lot.
about this stupid fucking cookie?
A lot. But you know what's next? An instant cops coming
Before
up
we
right
get
here.
there, the thing about this cookie that's bugging me is
It's a
they
footlong?
have a chocolate chip footlong cookie.
Right.
You had that. And you said it was
yeah,
okay.
yeah. No notes. No notes on
But
that.
the best Subway cookie is a macadamia nut cookie. Where's the footlong macadamia nut cookie?
I think
Why
they would
are you
blow the
giving me
budget.
this chocolate peppermint footlong?
Because people are festive, dude. They need candy cane like you. They're trying to.
I
They're
get
trying
it.
to.
People are festive, dude. Celebrate
They're
the
trying to slurp down
festivities.
that candy cane.
But at least, let's get this in order. Let's get this in order first. So I'm gonna start like a company, and before we release our big product, I'm gonna have a Christmas party. No, dude.
I mean, people are looking for it. They're looking for that peppermint. They need that candy cane.
Anyways, pass on that shit.
This next one is for me instant cop. Instant
Same.
eat. This was I can't even. This is like fresh off the press here. Reese's filled pretzels. Like I hate pretzels. A plain pretzel is like the worst call.
like
if
a
you-
crunchy pretzel.
But all other forms of using pretzel and a snack,
Yeah.
I back
This is
all
the
of them.
M&Ms.
I back all of them.
You
But
back all
this-
what?
I don't like a plain pretzel. Like people sit around eating bags of pretzels. Like to me, they're fucked in the head. I don't know what they're
Okay,
doing.
hold on a second.
Yeah.
I feel you. When I go and I get like a party mix that
Mhm.
has like Fritos, Doritos, Cheetos, Ringolos, and pretzel,
Hams,
always-
yams,
I've always
potatoes,
been like-
tomatoes.
I've always been like the pretzel doesn't even fit with Doritos, Cheetos, Ringolos. It doesn't even have the same,
It's
you know?
filler. It's
And
filler.
I used
That's
to
it.
just feed the pretzels to my dog, and I would eat the rest. Okay,
Yeah.
but when you come at pretzels, bro, understand that what you are picturing in your head is not the only way a pretzel is going to move. Like a pretzel can move like a big pretzel at a baseball game.
Yeah,
So
that's-
put some respect on that.
I back that pretzel.
Another pretzel I bet you back is at some fancy restaurants before the food comes out. The bread selection might have some big,
but
thick
now we're
pretzel
talking
sticks in
bread.
there.
It's no the stick. No, if it's a pretzel bread, if it's bread,
No,
in
not
any way,
pretzel bread.
it's
I'm talking
soft.
about the hard stick. That's almost like
like Picos in Europe.
That's like I gotta be starving out here.
And it's funny you are.
I have been. Yeah, that's true.
And you know what's also interesting is like I've been at someone's house or something, and I've been like super mega stoned, and I've opened up the cupboard and only seen a big bag of rolled gold, Psycho House. And like, sure, I wanted that to be maybe anything else, but I'll take that over quite a few chip flavors. Whoa. I could have opened it up, seen some chip flavors, and taken the pretzels. You know what I'd do? If I open up, and these days, if I saw sour cream and cheddar, I'm going for the rolled gold.
Dude, if I open up the cupboard and I see a bag of rolled gold in there, I'm thinking this person is not going over their calorie limit for the day. That's all I think. They got their shit handled. Like they got it together. Because their snack, they're like, oh, I'm gonna have my little snack right now. It's a fucking regular pretzel. It's crazy.
Wait, are pretzels better for you?
I doubt it. I think that's propaganda. That's like Nabisco propaganda.
No, I think they are.
I'll tell you, for me, like pretzels started. I'm a kid. I hate pretzels. They're subpar to every other chip I've eaten in my life at that point. Then in the 90s, Jason Alexander, aka George Costanza, goes hard on this fucking rolled gold ad campaign. And I'm a huge Seinfeld buff, even as a child. And I'm like, I guess we gotta like pretzels now. And I tried them and I still couldn't do it. Rolled gold is shit. In a snack mix,
stop it. In chocolate covered rolled gold pretzels, top tier.
No,
that's an S tier for me, by the way.
Shout out to Mall Rats.
Top tier.
In a snack mix, in a party mix, there, fucking pretzels bring a texture that every other melty, chewy chip needs. Guys, I'm gonna hang up this match.
Enough about the issue with another one. I was like, maybe too much.
You're gonna lose it.
I'm gonna hang up this match.
He's trying to make a serious point to the timeline.
I gotta put that in the song.
Are we gonna have any food news in this fucking podcast?
Dude, have you been listening? McDonald's is under attack.
All right,
like literally, bro.
You know what? McDonald's has bomb shelters. Okay, McDonald's has shelters if you get into
Colorado, Kansas, Utah, Wyoming, portions of Idaho, Iowa, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, New Mexico, Oklahoma. The CDC said, dude, watch out for quarterbackers.
Bro, it doesn't matter because we're all under the dome. The Earth is flat. Pretzels are shit.
But not
the
this
frogs
pretzel.
are
This
gay.
pretzel's this is where it's at, dude. You put a pretzel like as a casing for peanut butter, S tier.
Bro, you've been casing for big peanut butter since day one.
You give me a bucket of those things, I'll eat them all day. And now you add Reese's peanut butter to it, which is just a real marketing ploy.
What
regular ass
food
peanut butter.
wouldn't you eat out of a bucket?
Lots of things, like regular pretzels.
I had these Trader Joe's chocolate covered like peanut brittle and pretzel sticks the other day. It was kind of like
I've had those Instant Cup.
Yeah, it was kind of like a Butterfinger with pretzel in it. That's what it tasted like.
Pretzel just needs a companion, dude, for it to
pretzel
really live its real life.
Belongs on the inside of something wrapped in sugar.
It's the salty layer.
You know
to
what?
the
You know what pretzels could do? I think pretzels. Like I happen to like a sweet big pretzel. I think there should be a sweet pretzel snack. I think pretzels should come through with like a cinnamon sugar style flavor thing.
Yeah.
You know,
so like kind of the way the popcorn has like the caramel coated popcorn.
I got a question for you guys. Copper drop.
What's up?
I had a lemon meringue popcorn.
Instant drop.
How artificial tasting was it?
It tasted a lot like if you told me the flavor was Fruit Loops, I would have believed you.
Yeah, it's a drop. It's too artificial.
I was pretty impressed. And then I had
was it Chinese?
Copper drop.
Was it Chinese?
No, it was not Chinese. It was called Comeback Snacks.
Okay, so that is Chinese.
No, it said May souffle on it, and there's even like it was like the story was a big deal. You know, a lot of these places have like it's like a new company will be like, "Hey,
bro,
my name's Derek, and my brother died helping me make these." This one was like, "My name's Emily, and I went to prison, and now everyone gets a second chance. Here's lemon meringue popcorn." And it was okay. I wasn't mad at it. And then I got peanut butter and jelly popcorn from the same place. Ugh. These were all at Farm Boy, by the way.
Farm Boy.
And yeah, they were you guys wouldn't fuck with a peanut butter jelly one?
Bro, you know how many Farm Boys torched villages in Comeback Snack in fucking 1968?
I'm more interested in 1969.
Oh shit!
But wait, you guys are Lynch. Is there a problem, dude? Are you cop or dropping peanut butter and jelly popcorn, dude?
All I can think about right now is that post in the
Quarter
subreddit.
pounder.
No, the post in the subreddit about the peanut butter and jelly Reese's cup.
Yeah.
And I was like,
yeah, can we talk about it?
I liked it.
You were like bizarrely into that. Bizarrely Mornstein.
Bizarrely Mornstein. My DJ name. Bizarrely.
Glizarly Lornstein.
B12.
Yeah, so that we had here from Cood 87. Actually, used to go to my streams. He has a wavy tzatziki lays there.
Yeah,
and he was big up about it. I had it, and
we should do a subreddit segment like you're trying to do right now that I'm interrupting.
About that subreddit.
Well,
eh?
I'm
remind me. I got to tell the audience something after the.
Okay, hold on. Get through the post first. Let's go.
Well, he said it was a potato chip dipped in tzatziki sauce.
Cop.
It had mild buttermilk, dill, and cucumber taste, and he said made it
slow down on the
special
milk,
K and whack off.
Yeah, dill is boss.
Well, what I tried these, and it just so happens like the tzatziki that it accurately copied is not the tzatziki that I'm used to in Montreal. Yeah, it's far more milky and cucumbery of a taste, that chip. So I wasn't that big on it.
Tzatziki. It's a light version. It's not.
I wasn't feeling it.
We like the garlic tzatziki here.
Beetlejuice has a soda, a Fanta flavor, and it's green, and it's green apple. You listen, guys, just because a thing's green doesn't mean it has to taste like green apple. Newsflash, scientists, you can make it any color and taste like any color. You make it a Beetlejuice soda. Why not call it Beetlejuice?
Right.
Come on. And anyways, this peanut butter and strawberry jelly, this is obviously an AI creation, right?
I don't know. My biggest issue with it is the ratio. That's my only thing.
It's a lot of jam.
I feel like the ratio's got to be 2/3 peanut butter, 1/3 jam.
Also,
that's
I wonder
the only way you can really make it work. Would
Reese even open the door to this kind of like dilution of their whole thing?
They don't care about the dilution. I've just noticed that Reese's does not back jelly. They have no jelly alliance. I don't know why Reese's and Smuckers haven't linked up on some fucking pouch of bullshit type fucking little sandwich thing.
They should smuck each other.
They should smuck.
You're like ruining their marketing plan for
I'd like to see a video
of them hit this hard for sure. This is coming at some point. Some marketing.
You're never gonna catch me chowing down on some Smuckers, bro. No, God, dude, I'll never fucking have some Smuckers, bro.
I'm not gonna smuck her peen.
I'm about that bun mama.
I have an idea. Donnie wants to do a giveaway, and we want to do a giveaway for the new channel. I didn't discuss it with you beforehand, but
we're giving away my 7 grams of ketamine.
We're giving away quarter pounders to one person every.
Oh, Lynch told me about.
We're giving away like I want to do. I shouldn't call it a giveaway. I don't know how we're going to do this, but I want to start. One listener every week is going to get a fast food meal on us.
Dude, we're just going to transfer you $12 is what's going to happen.
Pretty much. We send them a burger, and then you have to send us the file of you enjoying the burger. Keep it under 5 minutes, and then we'll watch you in the podcast. Like, look at this fucking idiot guy. Oh my God, he couldn't even handle that pickle, eh?
Yeah, there's no podcast.
We're going to send you $12
handing out like a burger a week or like a McDonald's meal a week, you know. Or Uber Eats meal a week. Yeah. You can choose your own adventure, whatever you want. You want A&W, go ahead.
Whatever, bro. Figure it out.
Shout out to
eat it.
Shout out to AMC Rambler, bro.
Yo, Am Crambler. Hit me up, bro.
AMC Rambler. Shout out to them.
Anyways, guys, thank you so much for hanging out and listening to the Double Dusted discussion. We've been holding it down, and you were holding it down too. We couldn't hold it down without you. Make sure you head over to youtube.com/@doubledusted. Hit that subscribe button. We've got a new channel going on over there.
Subscribe, but never submit.
Putting our stuff up there. Trust no one except us.
Double dusted, double quick. This discussion's bound to stick. Donnie's slick, Lynch is big, but Harley's the one.